All right. Shalom, shalom, Akim. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakha Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. No reputation. And the number one example we can learn from concerning this matter is Yahweh Shai. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Philippians chapter 2, verse 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind, right? Of one mind in who? Each other? No, of one mind in Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai was perfect with the Heavenly Father. So we are to be like-minded like Yahweh Shai. Okay? If Yahweh Shai is the shepherd and we are the sheep, then that means that we are to follow after the example of Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory. Did you hear that? Let's read that again. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, because that's what HOI was doing. That's what Chief Ephraim was doing. Okay, what they did was done through strife and vainglory. Okay. And the question is, what did they achieve by doing what they did? They achieved nothing. What? You got some laud and praises from men who may be destroyed by the Lord in the future. So your glory is vain. Paul said, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory. Okay, but in lowliness of mind. If you're getting physical with somebody, then obviously you don't have the mindset of a sheep, because a sheep has a lowliness of mind. Look how humble it is. Even when a sheep knows that it's about to die, it does not resist. That's a lowliness of mind. You see? But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. You know? Even the people, that also includes the people in the world. You know? Let the people of the world, let the people of the world be esteemed greater than yourselves. Okay? Because that also shows humility. What does the word humility means? The word humility means a low or a low view of one's own importance. When you realize that the Lord don't need you in his ministry, that humbles you. You become humble, like, man, the Lord don't need me. He can discard me at any time. You know, the Lord can send me back into the world, have me doing some bullshit. You see? So you should have the mindset of, man, the Lord don't need me. So it says, let not every man on his own things, look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. let this mind be in you. That means you're supposed to mind the ways of what Paul is about to say here. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahushua HaMashiach, who being in the form of Yahweh, thought it not robbery to be equal with Yahweh, but made himself of no reputation. What? He did what? Let's read that again. But made himself of no reputation. Yahushua made himself of no reputation. He made himself of no reputation. But he did what? He took upon him the form of a servant. You see that? Yahushua took the form of a servant. If you call yourself being a prophet or going out on the highways and hedges and teaching, you're supposed to come in the form of a servant, because what does a servant do? A servant serves his master. In this case, if you're serving Yahushua, that means you worship him. If you worship Yahushua, that means that you're following after his ways. And if you're following after the ways of Yahushua, you should know to be spiritual minded and not carnal. Yahushua made himself of no reputation. Okay? People tried to make Yahushua king, and what happened? He fled. He sat on a donkey, for crying out loud, and told his disciples to tell the people, look, your king come lowly and meek, sitting upon the foal of an ass's coat. So Yahushua was not about making himself of reputation. When Yahushua performed miracles, he told people, see thou tell not others. Even though our people did it anyway because they're hard-headed, but still. Okay? But he took upon himself the form of a serpent and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death. So we're supposed to be obedient too. And to be obedient means to obey every commandment, every law that is written in the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures. Now, well, we're not going to be saved on keeping every law, statutes, and commandments. You know, we're keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments that we can keep to the best of our ability. But still, the point is that Yahushua was obedient. He was not out to seek his own glory, but to glorify the Heavenly Father, which was in heaven, which is in heaven. But with that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.